In one word, I would describe the Tecno CAMON 16 Premier to be wow. It is not perfect, but yet is the best Tecno has ever made, at least for now. So in this CAMON 16 Premier review video, I'll talk about the good reasons to buy this Tecno CAMON 16 Premier, and I'll also talk about certain areas where Tecno can improve on. And just in case, for those of you who might be interested in the timestamp, here it is. You can skip this video to a particular minute or segment that you love to watch, or better still, you can choose to watch this video from the beginning to the end, so you won't miss out on any details concerning the smartphone. Unboxing the device, here are the things inside the pack: an envelope that contains a protective rubber cover for the phone, the CAMON 16 Premier itself, an earphone, a Type 2 WAP fast charger, a USB Type-C cable, and a SIM ejector. The only thing missing was a user manual. The design of the smartphone screams premium from afar, but not until you get close and have a feel you will get otherwise. The shining glacial silver back and frame are plastic, while the front screen was not even protected by a cunning Gorilla Glass. So you have to protect it by wearing a rubber cover, and make sure you keep the smartphone out of water reach. The rest design of the device are pretty normal. The volume buttons, the power button, which also serve as a fingerprint, are on the right. The SIM tray on the left. The speaker, charging port and jack ports at the bottom, while the top has nothing. The most exciting feature about this device is the display and the hardware. The smartphone is tall, big, and a little overweight. 6.9 inches LCD Full HD display with a 90 Hz refresh rate that you can also set to 60 Hz. At 90 Hz refresh rate, the phone is very fast and smooth. All the time I'll be using this device, I rock it 90 Hz. I just love the fluidity and smoothness. Also, performing hard tasks is not an issue with the Tecno CAMON 16 Premier because you have 8GB of ROM, 8GB of RAM, 128GB of internal storage that you can also expand via a micro SD. Interestingly, the MediaTek Helio G90T processor fuels this device. Comparing it to the Helio P35 that powered the CAMON 15 Premier, here is what you get. The CAMON 16 Premier is better in GPU and CPU, which translates to the fastness and awesome gaming experience you get. And when the 90 Hz screen refresh rate is enabled, games such as PUBG, Call of Duty becomes more exciting thanks to the MediaTek Helio G90T chipset. Tecno CAMON series are famously known for their cameras, and the CAMON 16 Premier gives a taste of that to a reasonable extent. On the rear, the camera module contains 4 cameras. The 64 megapixel, which is the primary lens, is the one placed in the middle. The upper one is 8 megapixel ultra wide. The other 2 are macro and depth sensor. On the front, you have a dual front camera, 48 megapixel primary and 8 megapixel. But what can this camera do? Well, actually, the cameras can do great. First, there is a slow motion feature, and you have this in 960 frames per second, 360 frames per second, and 240 frames per second. You also have super night mode. Here are some samples I took during the dark. I must say this is quite impressive. While here are some daytime images I took as well. And according to Tecno, the camera can do up to 10 times zoom But please don't try and zoom up to that, because the more you zoom, the more the image lose details and it becomes just terrible. The 64 megapixel lens can also record video in 4K and the quality is superb. And last on the camera segment is that the ultra wide angle lens is not fully an ultra wide, as the CAMON Extreme Premier is only 101 degree wide. Well, if you want a full camera comparison, please hit the subscribe button below, turn on your post notification. You can also drop suggestion of the smartphone you want me to make a comparison with the Tecno CAMON Extreme Premier with. The phone's battery is durable, like it lasts long, like you can be rocking 90 Hz refresh rate all day and still have about 20% left. While charging the smartphone from flat, that is from 0 to 100%, will take you just an hour and 10 minutes. Now that was wow. The Tecno CAMON Extreme Premier is a smartphone I can boldly recommend you to buy. And I think Tecno can still improve on some certain areas though, like the build and design quality, make it more durable. The front camera quality can also be improved on, and also a LED notification at the front will be so nice. Aside from these few things, overall, I feel the Tecno CAMON Extreme Premier is a great device. It's just fair. It's good to go for. Which of these features actually excites you the most? The 64 megapixel quad rear camera, the 48 megapixel plus 8 megapixel dual front camera, or the hardware, the 8 GB of RAM, 128 storage, or the MediaTek Helio G90 chipset? Which of these excites you the most? Let's talk in the comment section below. And please don't forget to hit the subscribe button below, and you can also follow me on social media at MyHD. Thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you guys in my next one. Subscribe so you get to receive great content.